Life isn't always easy, and at times we are faced with situations that bring us down. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, a personal failure, or overwhelming challenges, sadness can feel overwhelming. In moments like these, it may seem impossible to smile, but learning to do so can bring immense strength and peace. Smiling in the face of adversity is not about denying the pain we feel. Rather, it is about finding resilience within ourselves to face the darkness with a flicker of light. The human spirit is remarkable in its ability to heal and adapt. Even in times of sadness, we have the ability to smile, sometimes not because we are happy, but because we recognize that the present moment is not the end of our story. So, how can we learn to smile when life feels heavy and challenging? Let's explore some profound strategies that can help us navigate these tough moments with grace. Acknowledge your emotions. Allow yourself to feel. The first step to being able to smile in a sad situation is acknowledging your emotions. We often think of smiling as a sign of happiness, but sometimes smiling in the face of sadness comes from a place of understanding. Recognizing that sadness is part of the human experience allows us to accept that it is okay to feel down sometimes. When we feel sad, we tend to push those feelings away in hopes of protecting ourselves. However, it's important to know that avoiding or suppressing emotions only makes them stronger and more difficult to deal with later. It is when we allow ourselves to fully experience sadness, grief, or pain that we can truly begin the healing process. By accepting that we are allowed to feel sadness, we are not diminishing the importance of what's happening in our lives. Rather, we are honoring our emotional experience. And once we do, it becomes easier to find a space for joy or peace, even amidst the storm. Shift your perspective. Look for the silver lining. In sad situations, it can be easy to become fixated on what we've lost or the challenges we're facing. It's natural to feel overwhelmed when the world feels like it's closing in on us. But what if we shifted our perspective and chose to look at the situation differently? The act of smiling during a difficult time can be a deliberate choice. This choice doesn't erase the pain, but it helps us acknowledge that there is still beauty and possibility in the world, even in the darkest moments. The silver lining may not always be obvious, but it exists in the form of lessons, growth, or even small moments of joy that arise despite the sadness. For instance, in the face of loss, one might smile in remembrance of happy memories shared with a person who is no longer with them. While the grief is real, that smile can be a testament to the love and joy that person brought into your life. By focusing on the love and gratitude you still carry, you choose to smile in honor of what was, rather than what is lost. Use your body to shift your energy. The mind-body connection is powerful. It is well documented that our thoughts and emotions affect our physical well-being, but what if the reverse were true as well? Can our bodies influence our emotional state? Smiling, even when you don't feel like it, can trigger the release of chemicals in the brain that improve your mood. Studies show that when you force yourself to smile, even if the smile isn't genuine at first, it can trick your brain into releasing endorphins, the feel-good hormones. This small shift in your physical state can bring about a change in your emotional state over time. It's not about pretending everything is okay or forcing joy where there is none. Rather, it's about using the natural mechanisms of the body to encourage a sense of calm and control even in difficult situations. The simple act of smiling can help ease stress, reduce anxiety, and promote emotional well-being. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you still have. Sadness often arises from what we've lost, whether it's a relationship, a job, a dream, or something more profound. The feeling of loss can leave us focused on the emptiness that remains. But practicing gratitude can help shift our attention back to the positive things in our lives, no matter how small they may seem. In moments of sadness, try to make a mental list of things for which you are grateful. This could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin, the support of a friend, or the ability to take a deep breath. Gratitude allows us to tap into the abundance that still exists in our lives, even when faced with hardship. Gratitude doesn't dismiss the pain or sadness, it simply provides a balance. It reminds us that while life may be difficult at times, there are still blessings, moments of peace, and things to smile about. Focusing on gratitude can help alleviate the feeling of scarcity and bring us back to a place of contentment even in sorrow. Find comfort in connection. Reach out to others. Sadness can often lead us to isolate ourselves, but connecting with others can be a powerful way to find solace and strength. When we smile at others, even when we are hurting, we are often met with kindness, support, and understanding. Sometimes, the best way to smile in sad situations is to reach out and allow others to hold space for us. Sharing our emotions with a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can help us process the sadness we feel. Often, the mere act of talking about our pain can release some of the weight we carry. In this sense, a smile shared between two people can become a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the power of companionship. You don't have to go through tough times alone. Smiling at others, whether you initiate it or respond to it, can remind you that you are not isolated in your experience. You are part of a larger human experience of love, support, and connection. Embrace the power of humor, laughter as a healing tool. Laughter and sadness don't seem like they should coexist. Yet, humor has a remarkable ability to heal. In fact, laughter can be an emotional release, allowing us to cope with pain in unexpected ways. Smiling through sadness can sometimes come from a place of humor or finding something light-hearted amidst the heavy. Watch a funny movie, listen to your favorite comedian, or talk to someone who knows how to make you laugh. Sometimes, humor doesn't necessarily eliminate the sadness, but it can provide a brief escape and a moment of relief. A smile born from laughter can bring a sense of lightness to an otherwise dark day. Even if you don't feel like laughing, trying to find humor in life's challenges can be a way to smile in sad situations. It can help you step outside of your immediate sorrow and gain a sense of perspective, reminding you that life is not all hardship. Take small, positive actions, one step at a time. When sadness overwhelms us, it can feel as though the weight of the world is too much to bear. In such moments, it can be helpful to break down the overwhelming feelings into small, manageable actions. Even the smallest step can give you a sense of accomplishment and control. This could be something as simple as making your bed, going for a short walk, or calling a friend. These small acts can bring about a sense of purpose and accomplishment. As you move through your day, take one step at a time and allow yourself to celebrate even the tiniest victories. As you smile and take action, you remind yourself that you are still moving forward, even if it's at a slower pace than usual. Every small step is a victory in itself, and every action is a testament to your resilience. Learn on how to fly high in life. Lessons from everyday experiences. Cultivate mindfulness, be present in the moment. When we're in a sad situation, our minds often race with thoughts of the past or future. We may dwell on what went wrong or worry about what's coming next. Mindfulness teaches us to focus on the present moment, to accept it as it is, and to smile at the here and now. By practicing mindfulness, you allow yourself to experience your emotions without judgment. Instead of fighting the sadness, you observe it, acknowledge it, and let it flow through you. This practice can help you feel more grounded and less overwhelmed by the weight of negative emotions. Mindfulness can also bring awareness to the moments of joy that exist even in sadness. A simple moment of stillness, a beautiful sunset, or a quiet cup of tea can remind you that life, even in its sadness, can be full of small moments of peace. Delay one's focus on self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Lastly, one of the most important steps to smiling during tough times is being kind and compassionate to yourself. Sadness doesn't have to be something you fight or deny. It's something you experience. Treat yourself with the same love and understanding you would offer a close friend going through hardship. Allow yourself to grieve, But also allow yourself moments of peace. Don't be hard on yourself for not bouncing back immediately. Healing is a journey, and it's okay to take your time. Smile at yourself, knowing that you are doing the best you can in difficult circumstances. Final thoughts. Smiling through the storm. Smiling in sad situations doesn't mean ignoring your pain or pretending everything is fine. It means finding strength in vulnerability, embracing your emotions, and allowing yourself to experience both joy and sorrow. By practicing resilience, gratitude, mindfulness, and connection, you can find the courage to smile even when life is challenging. Remember that life is a series of moments, and while sadness may be a part of the journey, it's not the final destination. Smiling during sad situations is a reflection of your inner strength, your ability to heal, and your unwavering belief that no matter what, you will rise again. Let your smile be a symbol of hope,